The living wage thing for me, I voluntarily took it out, and it's actually been a goal since I started to employ staff, was that I always paid above minimum anyway, as well as I could. I just sort of thought if I show them that I'm committed to, living wage, then here we go. Having sort of worked hospo my whole life, but only really enjoying the coffee side of it, I wanted to create something that it was a bit unique and a bit different, and just something that was really community focused and people focused. I always think that hospo gets the biggest flack. It's just always just a bypassing job, and it's always just something that you go into to go to something else, or it's something that you just do after school so that you can, have some pocket money or something. So the ambulance itself was actually already in Wellington, so it had made its way up here and someone had already purchased it, and it was just a dead idea to them and it was nothing. And it was in Stokes Valley, and I just rang them up and I said, is that ambulance driving? Is it all good? I just had sort of an idea that I would drive around and serve coffee. I've thought about replacing it time and time again, but it's just become part of the community, and people gather there, they meet there, they chat there, they talk. I can't even work in that ambulance anymore because that crew's just got it down packed. They're all under control. It's quite surreal really that I created that space for them. It's quite a really humbling sort of experience really, because I genuinely do think that they are happy there, and that's quite a weird thing for me, because generally hospo staff are just clicking the ticket and filling in the timesheet and taking their wage. Because it's my family. These guys are young, they're just starting their careers, they've got the whole world ahead of them, and they work bloody hard for me. Like you say, you pull up at the drive-thru or you haven't had a bad experience, it's because they're happy, and that's because they're doing their job and they're doing what they need to be doing, and they need an opportunity just like anyone else. I think my oldest is 25. All first home buyers, all people that are trying to, pave their way in this life, and if I can provide a good wage for them, and they don't have to travel to town, or they don't have to get into these big cities to do that, then I'm all for it. Hopefully I'll get a bit of longevity out of them, and they'll stick around for a bit. I believe that we've actually created some hospo stars that didn't actually think that they were going to spend their career in hospitality. Money's something, but I think, as long as we're all living happily and we've all got a good wage and we're, no one's suffering, then we're all doing pretty good.